Hello there once again. I am bringing you another haul of books. This is now the second time I've shot this video because I showed the books, did the video, then I looked down and it's like, oh, I forgot to include two of them. And so I'm going to start with those two that I forgot in the first video. All right, now these two books are books that I wanted from this for New Comic Book Day. Just today is Friday, just this past Wednesday, but my LCS Rolling Tales is closing its storefront, so he's not ordering as many books in and not as many variants, but I wanted to get them. So first up, Godzilla. Don't mind me not sitting back too far from the screen. So Godzilla, issue number 1 from IDW. And people have said they don't like IDW's new logo. I'm not sure I like it either. So, all right, next up, I had to get this one, this variant specifically, and this is the artist that I'm going to get all the variants for this series from him. And I believe he's a Japanese artist. Maybe he's a Japanese American artist. I don't know. Maybe he's just an American. But he's got a Japanese name that I'm not going to butcher. But I like the style of covers that he is doing. And so that series, those are the ones I'm going to get. And I read the first issue. It was fun. And the second issue, we'll see. But like I said, those, I want to get the covers for those. That's what, now I get to the dollar bin. In those books, I bought them from West Edmonton Stamp after I went to see the Superman movie, the Fantastic Four movie, which was excellent. And the previous version of this video, I did a slight review, but I'm not going to worry about that. All I'll say is I liked it a lot. Not as much as Superman, but I liked it a lot. Don't listen to any reviews or any of the naysayers. Just go see it. All right. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Now we have Absolute Flash, issue number 5. Issue number 3 of this was good. Issue number 4 was... It was good. I liked it. We'll see how we do with issue number 5. I say issue number 5 twice. Issue number 3 was good. Issue number 4 was good. I like what they're doing with Grodd. And it's been out a week now. It's like first full appearance of Heatwave. So we'll see how it goes. Also had Gotham City Sirens, Unfit for Orbit number 3. I found issues number 1 and 2 cardstock versions in West Edmonton Stamp's dollar bins as well. So now I have all 3. And I probably will not pick them up unless I find them in the dollar bins. All right, so next up we have 7 Soldiers of Victory from Grant Morrison and J.H. Williams, the 3rd. And there's an issue 0 of this, and there's a bunch of tie-ins. I will read this, and then I will decide whether I want to keep it and find the rest of it. I might just buy the trade and read it if it turns out that I like what the story's about. All right, next we have Legion of Superheroes Millennium, part 1 of 2. I can't remember. I think it might have been Nate. Either it was Nate from Holly Comics or it was Matt from Matt Lex Comics who loves this. And so they had issue 1, and I went scouring through their dollar bins looking for issue number 2, but it wasn't there. I have seen issue 2 of it in a dollar bin previously, but didn't pick it up because it's an issue 2, and I don't have issue number 1. But now I have issue number 1, and that one I think I'm going to keep. This one is another issue number 2 an issue 2 that I found related to an issue 1 I just picked up recently. I found issue number 1 at the Goodwill store. Got it for $2.50, and now I have issue number 2, which I got for $1. So that's Hook, official movie adaptation. Moving right along, going through this quickly. We got Captain Canuck, issue number 2 from Chapter House Comics. I think I have the first trade for this series. But when it comes to Captain Canuck, I see it, and I usually tend to buy it. Next up, I thought this was some weird indie take of Frank Castle. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't until I got home and looked it up. It's like, oh, that's what that is. So it's Craig Mitchell, D.G. Chichester and Dennis Cowan, number 1 of 4 from April of 1994. Frank. Yeah, so some sort of take on Frankenstein monster, or Frankenstein's monster, to be absolutely truthful. Well, you know, or what it's supposed to be. Oh, my brain. Okay, so next up we have Star Trek Deep Space Nine. This is book 1 of 4 of the Hearts and Minds series they did. So that'll be something interesting to read. I don't know if because it's not the main beginning series for it, I don't know if I'll keep it. We'll see whether I can come across any more of the rest of it. It's only 4 issues. If I manage to come across the rest of it before I trade that one away, we'll see. It depends whether I like it or not. But I like picking up cheap Malibu books whenever I can. I know that there are some Street Fighter comics that are highly valuable. I don't believe this is one of them. We've got Street Fighter, Necro, and Effie. That'll be something to find, something to read at least. We'll see whether I keep that one or not. I don't know. Probably not. So, yeah, probably not. I don't know yet whether I'm going to keep that or not. Let's put that in order. Like I said, my brain. All right, but this is definitely a series. I've been picking up lots of different Valiant books, and this is Harbinger. I think I'm saying that right. Issue number 8. This one is actually a minor key because it has Marv on the cover from Sid City. I believe that's him right there hanging on to the car. So like a cameo or guest appearance of Marv. And we got issue number 12, not a key, but because Harbinger is being turned into a TV series, I think on Paramount Plus. I think it's Paramount. Or Paramount's doing it. So I think it's Paramount who's doing it. I'm not sure. So here's issue number 16. I'm now looking and seeing, well, let's pick them up. And supposedly now they have a whole bunch of keys for the Harbinger run. You know, and I think this one, issue number 24, yes, I'm going through these really fast. This one might be a minor one, but I didn't look it up the first time I shot this video, and I'm not looking it up again. All right, now, these next 2 books, I saw these, and I thought of the FOMO Squad. I thought, if they're not aware of it, I need to buy these and make them aware of it. We have from Michael D. Pasquale Jr.'s, it says Michael D. Pasquale Jr.'s Karate Creatures, The Legend of the Golden Sash. And I'm not sure the company name on that. It says, it looks like a stylized M and A and then comics. So it's either AM Comics or MA Comics. So that's issue number 1 with a really wild back cover. I know Eric doesn't have, Eric from SideQuest Comics, he doesn't have these. Maybe Nate from Hall, yeah, as well. And Hagen from Lettuce Comics and Dope from Dope Comics. If they don't have these, they might inspire them to get them. And I'm going to tag you guys on the description so to make sure you see this. I also found they also had issue number 2. And it's called Skeeto's Revenge. As in mosquito? Skeeto's Revenge. So giant humanoid mosquito holding a samurai sword. Or yeah, I guess that would be a samurai sword. Holding a katana. Although it looks like he's holding it upside down, which is weird. So I saw that and was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to buy those. All right. And they're only $1 each. So next up, we have Batman, the Audio Adventures Special number 1. This is the last one of the Dollar Bin books from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp after seeing Fantastic Four. And it's one of the variant covers for this. And the variant cover by Francis Manipul. So, yes, that'll be something for me to read and probably keep because it's very cool looking. All right, Now, after I was done at West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, it was 30 plus degrees. That's why I went to beat the heat, go see Fantastic Four, which I'm going to, which like I said, I loved, and I'm going to see again. I went and saw it on the 4DX 3D screen, and I missed because of, if you've ever been to one of those movies, it's like the chairs move and it's shaking you all around. And I missed little bits and pieces of the movie, but it was the only one I could get to that wasn't. If I would have had to wait till way past 5 o'clock, it would have been like 6, 7 o'clock by the time I got to another movie, and I didn't want to be at the mall that long. So, but I was there long enough after I saw the movie. Went to West Edmonton Corner Snap. I went to Beck Antiques to pick up 2 books that I had. Every time I go in, I look at them. It's like I want these, but the price was just a little too high for me. So I asked them. One of these books was marked at $25. One was marked at $35. I asked them if they could do it for $50. The lady or girl or miss behind the counter agreed, and so I said, let's just do it. So, and the first one, this was actually in its original poly bag, but I took it out of the poly bag because I don't want it in the poly bag. And this is Spider-Man issue number 1. See Todd by Todd. So yeah, and this is like the least rare of the covers, but I don't care. Better that than some of the prices you probably would ask for the rare ones. And another Spider-Man book, and it was the Spider-Man movie, specifically the second Spider-Man movie that made me a fan of this villain. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know this cover. Not the first appearance, it's the first cover appearance. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 99. First cover appearance of the Spot. So, yeah. That one had been marked initially. It had been marked at $35. And I decided once they bumped that and the other one down to $50 in total, I thought, it's worth it. Let's see which way I might do it. Oh, let's just do it this way. So there you go. Those were the buys of the day, depending on your point of view. And I think those are definitely, I'm very happy to have those books in my collection. And those are those sorts of things that I buy that I'm definitely keeping. And from back in the day, I didn't collect this series to this high of a thing, so I never had this book. And even though I had some of the books of this run, I don't think I ever had the issue number 1. So I'm glad to have those. So yeah, let me know what you thought of my haul of books. What was your favorite book? Do you like the new books more? Are you reading Absolute Flash? Are you liking it? Am I crazy? Is it better than I think it is? Did you like Jeff the Land Shark? Did you like the the crazy creature, Karate Creatures books? Is it the Spider-Man books? Let me know what was your favorite in the comments. I thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Like, subscribe, share. As I said, comment if you feel like it. And I hope you're having a great day. Bye for now.